Hi, I'm Angela.
And my name is Eileen.
We're friends.
We are nature and biodiversity fans.
And we're artists.
And creatives.
We're innovators too.
And together, we are the founders of the Wild Postcard Project. I was 6.5 in November 1989, and yeah, that half really matters when you're young, and in the first grade, so I don't remember much about the Berlin Wall falling, but the next year I have a memory of my second grade teacher showing us a piece of the wall that she got while in Germany.
I was 4 years and 10 months, and with my grandparents. Ironically, my grandfather was drafted into World War II as part of the Canadian Army, and I only found out about this at his funeral. He's buried in his uniform with all his medals. I was introduced to the Berlin Wall just this year during a visit to Berlin.
I either wanted to be a school crossing guard or a scientist and researcher like Jane Goodall. What about you, Angela?
A naturalist, like Charles Darwin.
And did this wish come true?
Yes.
Yes.
You might remember at the end of our last video for you, we dropped a postcard into this green mailbox, addressed to you. We hope it found its way to you. And this is what our project is all about. We aim to spread awareness of biodiversity around the globe, one postcard at a time, thereby uniting an increasingly disconnected world.
The Wild Postcard Project simultaneously breaks a few walls. But the common theme is connection. We're all about breaking walls to facilitate connection between humans and nature, because so many people are disconnected from the natural world within which we live, and connecting humans to humans by encouraging the use of postcards. The Wild Postcard Project uses postcards to facilitate connections, to spread the awesomeness of local biodiversity around the world via art competitions for kids and teens, whilst providing a mechanism for humans to connect with one another, albeit in a bit of an old school way. Our project started on a cold and rainy January evening in Dublin. We were escaping the weather in a cozy pub. After a hot chocolate or two, we were brainstorming ways to combine our shared loves of biodiversity and art in a science engagement initiative. And thus, in part just because of our curiosity and a sure why not let's try attitude, the Wild Postcard Project was born.
Time after time, we've witnessed this. Despite believing in different religions, coming from various financial and cultural backgrounds, being geographically distant, spanning 5 countries across 4 continents and speaking 4 different languages, of the thousands upon thousands of kids, teens, parents, teachers we've engaged in the project, all have proven that art and nature have no boundaries or borders.
The Wild Postcard Project is exceptionally low cost, high impact, and works to resolve problems at both a local and global scale. And in an age when digital reigns supreme, our old school approach of encouraging pen pals and the use of postcards makes us stand out from the rest.
It seems during this digital time period, we, including kids and teens, are also disconnected with what is in our own backyards. Our project provides a digital detox for people across the globe, a somewhat old school retro approach to learning about the natural world within which we all live.
Given that we founded the Wild Postcard Project one evening in a pub, I think our friends and family are mostly in complete disbelief by how many entries we get, every single time. But they're also proud of us that we've managed to create a project that embodies who we are in every way possible. We're curious about the ideas behind the artworks and the trends and patterns they reveal. For example, Ireland is a relatively small island nation, yet Irish children's artworks are dominated by terrestrial biodiversity. This is completely mind-boggling to us, but we've been fortunate this summer to be working with a master's student in Ireland who will hopefully help us reveal answers to some of these questions. We're also curious to know what the recipients of our postcards think. We've had a few register receipt of a postcard on our website, a feature we added, But this is why we're running our new and exciting experiment this summer. Details to follow.